It should be noted that I got this description from the Pharaoh historian, and I am not a historian, but I do agree with the Pharaoh historian's take on the Morgental Plan. So, the Pharaoh historian pointed out that the Morgental Plan basically promised to subjugate, starve, and enslave the German people during World War II. And this is, to my mind, accurate. You see, the Morgental Plan wanted to, and this was like this major win for German propaganda, and people were taking it seriously, apparently. Dismantle most of Germany's industry, limit standards of living down to a subsistence level, and give the commies assets and territories and forced labor outside of Germany. So the German people would essentially be subjugated, starved, and enslaved. Well, at least part of them. Yeah. That's kind of a problem for me and for most people on account of the Nazis took over the government and hijacked it, to my understanding, and faked a terrorist attack in order to hijack and take over the government. So the Germans being enslaved by the people fighting the Nazis is not just because, most Germans were not Nazis in Germany. There was a substantial part of Germany that was Nazi, but not most Germans. So if your government gets taken over by Nazis, but then you hear that fighting against the Nazis will result in these people, enslaving you and destroying your industry and forcing you to give up land and territory and whatever. It's a major disincentive to anyone, who wants to fight the Germans.